pretty good in this truck. The motor sounds pretty good, really. It's probably about the only thing that does all right now. Heading right down the road here. It's kind of a newer place for us. Guy had it online, and it's actually on the road that we live on here where we live, and but it's pretty close to me, much closer than the 200, what I call the 200-acre wood. That's about 30 minutes away. But normally when I go there too, I'm getting $200 worth of wood, you know, so it's worth it to me. This is about between 5 and 10 minutes, I would say, away. And there's some seasoned oak there right now. So seasoned red oak, which is a pretty good split. But it's pretty out this way. This is my hometown out here. This is where I'm from, really. It's Jeffersonville, Kentucky. I don't mind to say that, really. You know, some people are real kind of nervous about that stuff. I am to a certain extent. I don't want people coming to my driveway or my home that I don't know. Especially when I'm gone, my wife and kids are there. But I don't care to tell you that I'm in Jeffersonville, Kentucky. I really don't. I don't care myself. So that's my hometown, that's where I'm from, that's where I live now, and that's where this wood's at. So it's pretty convenient, you know, that we found this location. But anyways, we're heading out there, and once we get there, we'll show you what we're doing. Yeah, we're about to head up a mountain here now. I would hate to live on a mountain like that. I know some people do. I would never want to myself, for many reasons, but one of them being just getting in and out, you know, when the roads are bad. Because this is a steep mountain and it has no guardrails or anything. I don't even like, I hate heights myself. I've said that before. It's a beautiful location up here, though. This man's building cabins. What he's doing.
There it is.
Man, see, he's got a sign there now. So he's put that up since the last time I was here. He is renting the cabins out. I knew that's what he was doing, but I guess now he's actually got them ready. But yeah, I knew that's what the man was doing, was getting cabins ready to rent out. And they've done a really good job with them. They got them up in a short amount of time, really. And this is a beautiful location for it too, where it's on this mountain. Just a really good place for cabins. The views and everything.
There's one right up here.
One of my favorite things about Firewood is finding places like this, you know, and being able to, because it's your work environment, you know. This is your office when you're doing firewood. This is your office. Got some seasoned stuff there. Looks like oak. Looks like white oak. There's one of the cabins, though. They've built the back porch onto that since the last time I was here. These big rocks, those are beautiful. See if you can find stuff like that. You know how much those boulders sell for right there? I did a landscaping job for a guy one time. I went and picked a bunch of those up for him. Boulders, very similar to those. I think they were like $400 or $500 a boulder. So if you can find those, that's but you've got to have a way to move them too. That's not an easy task. I've been up here before, though. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but yeah, we're on a mountain. I don't know if you can tell that. I mean, it's pretty high up. But yeah, I've been up here before and got some red oak from up here, and there's still quite a bit of good red oak right here. That's what I'm going to do, is start getting it. Right there, and there's a lot more wood here, but I mean, right there's a lot of good red oak. So.
Every time I tried to make it on my own, every time I tried to stand and start to fall, all those lonely roads that I have traveled on, there was Jesus. When the life I built came crashing to the ground, and the friends I had was nowhere to be found, I couldn't see it then, but I can see it now. There was Jesus. The waiting and the searching and the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been and where I'm going, even when I didn't know it, I couldn't see it. There was Jesus. For this man that needs a major kind of grace, for forgiveness at a price I couldn't pay. I'm not perfect, so I thank God every day. There was Jesus. The waiting, the searching, the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been and where I'm going, even when I didn't know it, I couldn't see it. There was Jesus. Oh, I'm a traveler, far from home. I get lost, but I press on, 'cause there's a mansion and streets of gold where I belong. There's a day coming soon where the old be made new. Heaven's glory shines like the morning before our eyes. When we all see Jesus, when we all see Jesus, no more sickness, no more madness, no more pain. When we all see Jesus face to face, we will sing with angels' voices. There will be great rejoicing. Holy, holy, worthy, worthy is the Lamb. When we all see Jesus, when we all see Jesus, no more sickness, no more madness, no more pain. When we all see Jesus face to face. Deep as the ocean, bright as the rain, lifts me up above the plains. It's taken me to places I never thought I'd go, showing me the grace I never thought I'd know. When I feel like I can't go on, you deliver me. Oh, when the road is winding, way too long, you deliver me. You deliver me. Feel like a sinner whose sins have been washed clean. I'm absolutely given, Lord, I've never seen. I must be forgiven. Sometimes I ask why I was chosen to be given you in my life. When I feel like I can't go on, you deliver me. Oh, when the road is winding, way too long, you deliver me.
Well, that's a load up there. Normally I don't, if you've seen my videos, you know normally I split the wood up and load it. That stuff right there is heavy. That's oak, red oak, a lot of that. And some of those rounds are 20 inches, maybe even more, some of them. And the guy that I'm delivering to this load, he's wanting 18 to 20 inches in length. He actually requests it every time. He says it numerous times, actually. He says, don't forget, 18 to 20 inches. And I say, okay. But there were guys there working, and so I didn't want to. I don't know. I don't like working beside other people a whole lot, to be honest. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it don't bother me, but especially if I'm making videos. If I'm making videos, I really don't like it. I just don't feel as comfortable when there's a lot of other people around. I've gotten better at that because used to I wouldn't hardly make a video with somebody around. And I'm sure anybody knows that makes them. People look at you and wonder what you're doing recording and all that stuff, but YouTube is a pretty common thing nowadays. A lot of them probably kind of figure it out or kind of guess at it, but anyways, got a good load of red oak and hickory. There's a little bit of hickory in there, mainly red oak though. Big chunks of wood. It's much easier. You've seen me before lift those big rounds. It's much easier if you split them in half or quarter them. It really is much easier on your body. But it's less trips if you just lift the rounds. But if you hurt your back bad, you're hurt for life. I've hurt mine in the winter before. I'm a young man. I'm only 31. But a young man can hurt himself easy. Matter of fact, I think they're more prone to if they don't watch, because maybe try to push themselves too much sometimes. Some of the older men have done went through that and they know better. And but anyways, we've got a load. Just got to take it and split it. That'll be a different video. This video is just us going and getting this load and loading it up and then bringing it back home. Like I said, it's about 5 to 10 minutes from home. We were there for 30 minutes to an hour probably. I didn't even buck up a whole lot of wood because there was quite a bit there that I had bucked up before. That was in halves and stuff. So I went ahead and loaded that up. As I said, those guys were there, and I just didn't want to interrupt them or anything. I don't think they expected me to be there at all. They're building more on the cabins, it looks like. But anyways, we appreciate you watching as always. Right, Cardi? Huh? We appreciate you watching as always. And Gary, I was telling Carter the other day about how Gary said, or I think I told you where Gary said you're his little buddy. Did I tell you that? Well, he did. He said you're his little buddy, and so Gary brags on you a lot in the videos. And he said he's proud of you. I'm proud of you too. He's a hard-working little boy, he is. And honestly, I get lonely without him. But I'm gonna give the camera to him so I can turn this thing. See how this truck does with this big of a load. I think this is a heavier load than I had the other day. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I can tell by how it's shot. That makes me a little nervous in this truck, be honest with you. Glad this has good brakes. We're going down a mountain right now.
Yeah.
What you got to say about the adventure today, Cordy?
Perfect.
Perfect? He likes this old truck. All my kids like this old truck a whole lot. But anyways, we've got a big load of wood back there. Not a huge load, but those rounds are big. Those rounds are long, heavy rounds. Some of them I'll actually have to cut down a little bit. And some of them are probably about right for what he's wanting, because he's wanting 18 to 20 inches. So I think some of them are probably about right for what he's wanting, really. But anyways, we got it done. Got us another load of wood, and as always, we appreciate you watching. Be safe and God bless.
See you later.
Right now with a good load of wood. So Ford's, as I said, it's paying for itself. This right here is going to be not this alone, but what we've got to put with this and put on a trailer is going to be $200. You know, so it's paying itself off quick. So that's going to be $300 profit I've made. You know, since having this Ford, and the majority of it with the Ford.